Still up 19%. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're up 19% right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not looked. I have not checked anything out really since the last stream. I've been kind of been gone this entire time. I'm still getting the chat up on the left. So how I have not done anything. Nothing has pretty much changed since we were on still, but we're still pushing, and it's still really bullish. The Nasdaq is it's just slowly climbing, which is exactly what we want. We were talking at the very start of the stream, right? We want it to be a slow climb. A slow climb and a confirmed breakout. That's what we want. And if we look at the Nasdaq chart here, sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to get my laptop that is brain dead. Oh, come on, work. It's not working. Anyways, if we look at the Nasdaq here, right? Are we still? Let me see how close we are. Okay, so we are approaching a very strong resistance. And on the 2 hourly, right, I was talking about we needed to break out of that super trend, which was at 13.38380. We broke it, and we got the 2 hourly flip on the with the super trend and the SAR. That's obviously extremely bullish. It's a buy signal. We got plenty more to go, right? We got the SAR on the 4 hourly now. The 4 hourly is the big boys. Now we're in the big leagues, if you will. You know, the SAR and the super trend. It's going to be something to watch for sure. As far as the RSI and the Bollinger Bands on the Nasdaq, let me see how close we are to being overextended. Okay, we're at what, 46? Okay, so that's not horrible. Let me, you know what? Let's go to Bionano and actually dissect the chart. Okay, so finally, all right. So if we go right here, we've got like 1,000 different potential cup and handles. We're struggling to stay above 520 consistently, but we want to close the day. That's important. We need to close the day above 520. That's the goal here. That is the goal. I'm about to get the chat open. Maybe. We'll see. So we do have plenty of cup and handles. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking right now. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm almost done. So let me go over some other stuff real quick while we. All right, here we go. We're good. We're good now. Almost. All right, here we go. Now I can relax now. Now I can see the chat. All right, boys. So this price target obviously did not come to fruition here. Let me go ahead and go to this price target right here. So we had a price target on the cup and handle. And by the way, the emails, the Havana, thank you. I will be taking a look at that email tonight, and I'll probably be mentioning some stuff in the videos tonight, most likely, or over the weekend. We'll see. So on the 30-minute chart, right, we had that price target way up here. Obviously, I did not make that price target. I just told you if we were going to form that big ass cup and handle, right, this one right here. That was the price target. Obviously, we didn't even get to test the resistance. 558 is where we got rejected last time. Well, yeah, today, that's the high for today, and that is the exact precise level where the institutions have loaded up on. Right? That's the exact level, and obviously, that's a support, and now we confirm the breakdown, so this is going to be resistance in the future. We are doing pretty good. Here's the thing. We want to see, it's the same thing that we said earlier, basically. I mean, it's the exact same thing, right? We need to close above 520. On the 4 hourly, let me see how we're doing on the 4 hourly. Oh, man, no. Okay, never mind. 529. Okay, I didn't even see this before. 529 is where that's 4 hourly super trend. If we could flip that, I'll make a promise to everyone right now to spice the stream up, all right? If we flip the super trend on the 4 hourly, I'll add shares. Oh my gosh, we just did. It's got to hold, though. It's got to hold. Okay, you see it's flipping back and forth. It's got to hold. We have to hold that, and then I'll add some shares. I don't know how much we'll add. We've already added like 250 shares, and that was when it was down, right? I've added when it's down today. I added primarily when it was below 510. So, but yeah, we are pushing a little bit right now. Level 2 data. Oh man, what the? We have a whale messing around. All right, boys, this is what we call a fake wall, boys. This is, okay, you see it? you see? All right, what we got? 320K shares lined up to be sold. We only have 147K to be bought. This is absolute BS. Let me check the volume for today. 92 million volume. Here, let me look at the, let's see. Last I checked here, what were we? Let me see. Where's the volume here? On my phone, I could see it easily. Damn it. Anyways, we were third. In volume. Here, let me do this. Here you go. We were third in volume last time, and I think Sundial and one other is beating us. Bionano is third in volume right now, to my knowledge. We got to sustain it. We have to sustain the hype in Bionano, man. We have to sustain it. Really wish you would stream this for my Discord. Did you see the bull flag earlier? We are trending up because of it. there's not really, I mean, oh yeah, I saw one person posting that this is an ascending wedge. Yes, we need to talk about that because we do kind of have an ascending wedge. Kind of. I don't really like calling this an ascending wedge though. All right, so here's why. It's very iffy, right? We have, you know, we have some good touch points here. We have a bit of an ascending wedge, right? We have some good touch points. Here's the thing. It's not like we're just forming an ascending wedge for no reason. We actually had earnings and we have volume and the Nasdaq that's supporting this climb. So no, I definitely don't think the price target based on this ascending wedge, I don't think we're going to be breaking to the downside here. Absolutely fucking not. We're not going to see, I don't think we're seeing 469 again today. What about you guys? I don't fucking think so. But it's certainly possible because this is an ascending wedge and this is a bearish chart pattern technically. I saw that someone mentioned that to me. I'm like, you know, maybe, probably not. We'll see. If we did break to the downside here, we're not going to, I don't think, if we do hit 469, I'll be loading the bull. I'll tell you that much. This earnings report, basically this earnings report kind of gives us a floor, I think. I think the earnings report at least gives us a floor for the next few days, which is about, what was that? What was after hours yesterday? Okay, so about a floor of about 460s, 480s. I think that's kind of the floor, the current floor that we can go. If, say, the Nasdaq were to go red, the volume were to go out, panic selling, that's kind of where the fundamental value increase from the earnings report comes in, if you will, if that makes any sense. Anyways, let's talk about some other stuff. Okay, so yeah, we have this ascending wedge here, potentially. Not really, right? Not really. And here's the thing. It's not even, here's the thing. All right, let me show you this. Typically an ascending wedge, this is actually a great thing. Actually, I hope this is an ascending wedge if this is a bearish pattern. Okay, here, let me show you why. Because the time that you're supposed to break down is when the price action condenses. We're not going to condense, the price action isn't going to condense much until we are all the way at bloody $6. So hell yeah, I'll take an ascending wedge. And then guess what? If we do the price target, what would the price target be then? Where is the price target? Did I delete it? Let me draw up a price target based on this. If we were to go ahead and hit the price target after going all the way up until the price action condenses, where would we be at? Where would we be retracing, right? If we go all the way up here, 570. Are you guys fine with 570 today or the next few days? I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. So this whole ascending wedge, oh, it's a bearish pattern, man. Don't get caught on the support level breakout, man. No. We want this ascending wedge to come to fruition. We seriously do. 570, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and delete these because I don't really like them and I don't think it's very likely. But that is something to keep in mind. I'm not trying to just give you guys the bullish stuff. That is technically a bearish pattern, but not really, because we would see 575, which is more than what we're currently trading at. I'm fine with being green for a while. Yeah, I know, right? All right, so what else do we have to cover here? Let me check Fintel.io. I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I had some more time to prepare for this stream. I didn't really get time to prepare anything. I had to like move the time back like 3 times. Still didn't get ready in time. So I want to check Fintel.io. I want to check Bionano's Twitter. Let's see if we got any news here. Hopefully we got some new institutions. Do you guys know? I haven't heard anything crazy. Also, I want to check the BNGO subreddit to see what's going on there, because I want to see the hype. I want to see everyone excited and knowing that we were right about the earnings. I want to see that. Let's see. All right. Institutional ownership. Yeah, okay, so it went up a little bit, right? It went up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a put and a call. Okay, we have the same. Okay, typically, all right, let me tell you something, guys. Typically, when there's a call and a put by the same group here, let me see if we can find Wolverine Trading Group again. Okay, look at this. All right, Wolverine Trading Book, 200 shares. Wolverine Trading, 200,000 shares added. Their first position, file date May 15th. They bought a put and a call. They were both filed today. Typically, when this happens, you guessed it. If you're an experienced trader, they're hedging. They're reducing their risk. Just in case Bionano fails, they make a little bit of money. If it goes up, they lose a lot on their put, but they make more overall, right? So it's just hedging their position. This is good. Typically, puts are horrible. This is actually not horrible whatsoever. It's just them reducing their risk. No. Still say we need to close above the opening price of the week, which was 552 or 553 or higher. Absolutely not. There's no reason why we need to close above the opening price of the week. Not at all. In my opinion. All right, not at all. I don't know if that's like a little, I don't know what that means. I don't know why you would say that. Here's the thing that matters, my friend. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the trend and trend measurements and trend gaugers. We have the 4-hourly SAR and Supertrend flipping right now. This thing is barely ever wrong. All right, 75% accuracy. I usually throw that number out. That's what I believe. And anecdotally, that's what it is. We are getting those flips. We are getting those flips. Sell now if you don't want to take the risk. I'm taking the risk. I'm actually adding shares. I've added like 250 shares today. We're doing great things. Fundamentally, the earnings report should push us higher than what we are right now. The volume and the Nasdaq, we should be valued higher than what we are right now. I'm not selling a single share. You do what I'm not trying to tell you what to do. If Bionano goes down next week and we go to $3 next week, it is not my fault for your investing decisions. Make your own decision. I'm holding all my shares though. Mara 16%, JMIA 12%. JMIA is holding up pretty nicely. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. It's been a great day for trading. Great day for trading if anyone else has. I mean, I haven't done any trading besides what we did in the first live stream. Nasdaq just slowly rising. This is what we love to see, especially on a Friday. We'll see what the trader, if they're going to panic sell right before in Power Hour. Power Hour just started 1 minute ago. Weekly charts are important for long-term trend. Absolutely, my friend. I completely agree. However, I don't agree that you need to close on the last day of the week higher than what you opened on the first day of the week, especially considering the Nasdaq is literally the only reason why we went down. Only reason. Oh yeah, for all the people saying, I got some comments saying that the Nasdaq, that Bionano moves without the Nasdaq. No, some days any stock that is heavily correlated to the Nasdaq, there are going to be days that the Nasdaq doesn't matter. There are always going to be correlations, though, for every stock, no matter what. Even Myers, even this stock that I always mess around with, right? MYE, where's MYE? This stock doesn't care what the markets do. Still, if the markets were to crash, this thing would take a hit. I guarantee you. There's correlation to every stock. That's what I mean to say. And also, Bionano, it's not. It is correlated to the Nasdaq. And once people realize that high growth is not going anywhere, I think we're going to be doing really well. UVXY still getting killed. Down 17% today. That's what I'm talking about. I told everyone to short this yesterday when it was up like 26%. That's what Robbie should short. If you're a bear, all bears, short UVXY, please, my friends, please. I want to talk about Elon's tweet about Bitcoin at some point today. At some point today, I really want to talk about that. Let's check the Bionano Twitter here. Okay. Brain Tumor Awareness Month. Bionano supports the search for cures. Augusta something University is in the progress of developing a laboratory-developed test for a solid tumor with Sapphire. That's good. This is good. This is more good news. That's a potential catalyst. Currently listening to 2021 updates and health disparities in medical genetics. Okay. All right. We don't care about that. Man, I hate when they post irrelevant stuff to the freaking Twitter. That's just nothing to do with the company. All right. What do we got? Nice. Thanks for your effort. Can you... All right. What else do we got? What else do we got? So that's all the news. Is there something on the news tab that we got as well? Russell 2000, talking about the indices here. This is exactly what we want. Basically, we want the Russell, then the Nasdaq, then the S&P, then the Dow in that order, right? So highest to lowest. Nasdaq is actually first right now, which whatever, we'll take it. Hell yeah, right? Russell and Nasdaq up. We want these two to go up and these two to go down, right? Screw the S&P, screw the Dow Jones. We want tendies now. Let's go. UVXY getting killed. That's exactly what we'd like to see. What else do we have? Skills, 12%. Nano Dimension, Microvision. Man, these were easy buys this morning, man. I wish I bought these. I wish I bought these. Mora still up there. SENS. SENS finally making moves. Man, congratulations for those people. I feel bad for them. They're getting killed like every day. It seems like just like BNGO, just almost as bad as the Bionanians are. So BioLace, 22% still holding. Everything is doing well. High growth is back today at least, and I think this could easily be a sector rotation back into high growth. It could be. Yes, sir. 100 million volume. It is going to come. 100 million volume. Yep. People need to sell shares because of margins when there's a big drop. Yes, sir. Of course, BNGO is correlated with the Nasdaq. People are silly. Yes, they are. Yes, they are very silly, especially the bears on this channel. Yes, I agree very much. What do we have here? What do we have here? I see what you mean about the Elon tweeted that he will put a sapphire on the moon. It's a joke, guys. That's funny as hell, though. All right. Up 18% right now. Damn it, man. I wanted to hold. I wanted to consistently hold above 521. What we need today, if you didn't take, Nasdaq is dropping, profit taking. Yes, it's power hour. It's sour hour. People are. This is what's going to happen in power hour. We're either going to see what we want to saw. What we want the Nasdaq to do. Last 10 minutes, we're probably going to be streaming into the market close. We want the Nasdaq to go up overall in power hour. That will signal that the traders and short-term weenie babies, they think the market is going to be good next week. That's what it means. I promise you, my friends, that's what it means. They could be wrong, but that's what they think. But this is gonna be really, really crucial. Okay, Nasdaq is going down again. Oh no. Oh no. We wanted to at least hold. Come on now. We needed to at least hold. Come on. Damn these shorties. BNGO is back, bitches. That reminded me of Scream Queens. I don't know, just like cat fighting. All right, Bitcoin's up 2%. Bitcoin's kind of bleeding. Weird, very weird, very weird. Why is it called power hour? Because it's the last hour of the market. It's when it's people. It's called power hours, and it's going to be a good hour. People getting in before the market closes. But it's typically sour hour. That's what I call it. It usually sucks, especially on a Friday. Right? Friday's the worst day for the market historically. Actually, on average, Friday's the worst day. Monday's the best day. But not this week. Not this week. Rip the bears. Rip those who sold, man. Seriously, rip those people who sold. Oh, that would suck to be a bear. It would suck to be Robbie, who took short positions out yesterday. Ooh, man, so many comments. Robbie, what did he say? He said, may God be with you all on yesterday's videos. Yep, that's what he said. I know a lot of you liked it, too. It got a lot of likes. So he likes Stream Queens. I actually I think it's really funny based on what I've seen, but I need to watch it. If I had time, I would watch it. I think it's funny as hell. Is it not? Wait, is that the one with the... Is that the funny one or is that the stupid murder one? I don't know. I don't know. They're all stupid. Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones only, and Star Wars. Everything else sucks, but it's funny. So, anyways, that's irrelevant. Mara, 16% still. Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. Come on, move. We need exciting stuff. Am I gonna have to start unloading buying power just for the interest so I don't lose viewers? I don't want to do that. Robbie somewhere crying. Yeah, honestly. Wouldn't really say BNGO is back until it reaches $8 mark again. My friend, respectfully, what the hell makes you think it's not back until it reaches $8? My friend, the stop price has been getting killed, but the fundamental value has increased like so much since 1569. We've got two beats on revenue and earnings per share. Two revenue beats, two earnings per share beats, two quarterly beats. We've got 5 studies coming. We got a Sapphire 2.0. We got single nucleotide detection coming in that would make all structure variation for long read, short read, and next generation sequencing completely obsolete. A double-digit billion market cap for Bionano if we were to do that. Actually, probably 100 million if we could do that, honestly. It would be over. It would be over if that happened. It would be completely over. Are you going to watch the Lord of the Rings Amazon show? There is one? What? They're going to screw it up if it's from Amazon. Oh, no. It's going to be like the Star Wars with Disney. They're going to sell out. They're going to do all that crap that Disney is pushing. Going to make it horrible. They're going to make it horrible. They're going to screw it up like the Disney sequels. I'm not even going to start. It's called a Disney movie Star Wars. They're not. It's just a guy yelling, Ray! Ray, that's all that guy. Finn's lines, the whole show is just Ray. Every single line. That's all he says. Mara, Bitcoin, BNGO's kind of bleeding right now. Let me see let me see this. Okay, let me draw this ascending level here. Right about here. Right about there. That's kind of the ascending level that we're working with. So we should be getting a bounce right very soon. Right very soon. Day traders just taking profits for the day. Yes. Yes. They are taking profits right now. This is the time for shorts or for traders to take profits. Yes, this is time. This is why I call it sour hour, especially on a Friday. I would not be surprised if the market dumps to like, I don't know, 2%, 2.2% in the green. Right now it's at 2.4. I haven't given The Mandalorian a chance, and Clone Wars I try, but I can't take it seriously. I want to watch that, but it's so hard to take seriously. It's like a children's show. I know it's good at the end, Ahsoka, Anakin, right? I love Anakin, but like, oh, you know, oh, and the lines are so corny and cringy. It's like, oh, I can't do this. What did you say about the 100 billion market cap? So basically, if Bionano were to achieve the goal that they said, I don't have the exact quote for this. I will pretty soon, especially over the weekend. I'll have all the earnings report. I'll know everything about the earnings report that we need to know. By then, I already know 99% of it. But basically, single nucleotide detection, that's one of their goals, basically, is what they said in the future. If we were able to detect single nucleotides, that's what long read, short read, and next generation sequencing does. Bionano only does 500 base pairs and higher. Single nucleotide is like the smallest you can get. If we could do that, 100 billion market cap, 100 billion. It's over if that happens. Now, of course, that's way down the line. And if we were to do that, you know, obviously it's over. It's over if we do that. It may not be like a quick 1,000% run, but it would be easily a couple 100% probably if we could do that, I think. I mean, that's exactly what long read and short read sequencing is for. Single nucleotide detection up to 300 base pairs. Bionano is 500 and above. If we could take over what you wouldn't have any reason to buy a long read sequencer or a short read sequencer. You would just do Bionano. You can get it all for a shorter price and better efficiency for everything. So it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer if we could do that. Now, of course, is that likely? Who knows? We went down because of no suit. That's honestly true. Should I go throw the suit on right now? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging like that, but I should. I want to. I named my son Skywalker. Oh, man, I should have worn this suit. I know. I didn't have time. I felt bad if I kept putting the stream back. Like, it was first for 130, and then I moved it to 145, and then 150. I didn't get things ready quick enough. So, oh, man, I need a beard and I need a suit. Otherwise, we're going to keep going down. Damn it. It's my fault. Single nucleotides. Single nucleotides. I actually watched a little bit of Attack of the Clones today. I watched a little bit. When I do eating breaks, I actually will throw on like right now I'm doing the Star Wars, the prequels again. All I watch is the prequels. I don't rewatch the originals. I can't take the originals seriously. Don't kill me. Don't crucify me. I can't take except the ending of Empire Strikes Back and the ending of Return of the Jedi and the Obi-Wan scenes with Luke in the New Hope. Other than that, all of it is crap. Actually, I believe most of it at least. Anyways, this is not a Star Wars channel, is it? Anyways, stocks. We're at the stocks. Stonks only go up. All right. BIOL is 20% up. What, man? Everything is sideways right now. Come on, we need some moves. This is too boring. Tell me we got some news to talk about or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep talking about Star Wars. Let's check the subreddit here, see what everyone's talking about. Let's go to new. I really do believe that I really do believe that earnings should have pushed us up higher than what we are right now. When you factor in the Nasdaq and high growth doing what it is, I really think Bionano should be up more than what it is right now. I really do. Even if you don't agree with me with my long-term bullish thesis, if you agree with the revenue beat, you know, how could you disagree with the revenue beat, right? Even if you just take a quick skim at the financial section of the due diligence that we did, the very first section, the most important section, because let's be honest, pretty much at the end of the day, the revenue determines the company stock price at the end of the day. That's the most fundamental principles, fundamental truths, fundamental principles. Is it fundamental truths or principles? I don't know, Elon Musk, whatever. At the most basic level, financials is what's going to determine the company. And we are on track. I've said this before, I'll say it again. We're on track to hit that 90% year-over-year revenue growth, and we're actually on track still to hit this projection as well. Quarter one is historically the worst quarter for revenue and EPS for Bionano, according to 2020. I don't actually know the previous years that well. There's only other 3 years. They went public in 2018, so. I have never even seen Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. Wow. Wow. So you have chosen death. You wouldn't get that reference because you haven't seen Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Come on, you're killing me. Oh, I'm messing around, man, but you should watch that when you get a chance. Anyways, what's so disappointing is everyone's expectations were to the moon. However, it wasn't a bad earnings. It was above estimates. Well, we kind of are mooning. I mean, on the daily, I mean, if you look at it on a day-to-day schedule here, we are mooning today, right? Are we going to continue mooning? That, who knows? I actually think we can. I actually think we maybe will next week. That's why I'm not selling a share today. I've already told you guys, when I told you guys earlier I'm not selling a share, I was serious. I tried to add during the pre-market. I didn't know. Okay, people like to claim, oh, it's going to go to $3. It's going to go to $10. No one knows. Don't listen to anyone who's like, for sure, oh no, if we don't break this, it's over. No, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. The arrogance in bears, once they get one thing right, is astonishing, and in some bulls too, right? So I always try to say, this is what I think is going to happen, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we were adding in the pre-market. I knew there was a huge chance we were going to run today. I knew there was a huge chance because the Nasdaq. You have to watch the Nasdaq. We were up yesterday in after hours without any Nasdaq support. Nasdaq futures were up almost 1%. The futures for the UVXY was looking amazing for us, which basically means they were looking awful, which is what we want. So it was a clear buy. Plus, the earnings report itself is just amazing. No one understands the damn earnings report. No one does. No one. We would have went up way higher if they did. All right. No. We liquidated debt. We have a ton of cash. We got single nucleotide detection potentially. We've got Lineagen doing great things. We got Lineagen. We got acquisitions potentially coming. We've got 5 studies that are going to be that. We got 5 huge studies coming up that are going to prove Bionano's niche in only research and development. Also, we've got subtle hinting to new innovations in the Sapphire, and we already have a quote that we've proved many times that basically shows that there are innovations to the Sapphire other than the 14x throughput. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Last time I was mooning, I got arrested for indecent exposure. Yeah, we did check the BNGO Twitter. Honestly, there's nothing really. They posted one thing that does not even matter, and one thing that was a university developing a laboratory developed tests with the Sapphire, which is great. It's great, but we already, the more studies, the better, right? The more studies, the better. So it's good. It's not amazing though. It's not, it's not crazy. Someone at the factory that makes the Sapphire units said they are manufacturing 10 units per month the next 4 months. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know how much they have, how many they have right now. We need to know more about that. We need more information, my friend. More information. Tell us more. We have 107 Sapphires sold right now overall, and 150 is going to be what it is by the end of 2021, they expect. And that would represent $6.5 million in revenue. If you divide that by 3, what is that? $2 million per quarter, added with the Lineagen crap, added with all the consumables, also added with the Sapphire 14x throughput, that pretty much all of the high volume customers that are doing a lot of samples with the Sapphire, all of them are going to switch over. You have a pretty damn compelling case if you put all that in, if you factor all that in for the 2021 auspicious projection of 21 million. This would represent, I think it would represent about a 130 to 150 year-over-year revenue growth. I should do the exact calculations, but I'm too lazy. Plus my math sucks. I'll probably be wrong. I think this, I'm not trying to hype you guys up, but I am really excited. I am really excited for what's going to happen next week. I really am. Especially because the Nasdaq looks so damn bullish. I'm 56 years old and never watched the Star Wars movie. If you do watch the Star Wars, start with the prequels. Don't start with the originals. Most boomers will tell you the originals are better. Leia, Luke, they're the best. No, start with the prequels. Trust me. Or just watch Revenge of the Sith, honestly. Revenge of the Sith is the best one by far. Anyways, love all sci-fi. Just never was caught up all on the Star Wars scenes. What might be the institutional shares percentage go this year and in following years? How high could it go in your opinion? What percentages are other genomic companies at? This is a good question, John Graham. All right, I will talk about this. Here, I'll go kind of what I was talking about here. The institutional ownership due diligence section. All right, so basically my synthesis here is kind of, right? I think low institutional ownership right now, and this is, right now we do technically have high institutional ownership. And let's go ahead and refresh this and see if we got anything new, by the way. Did that just go down? That just went down, didn't it? We just had 11.55. What the heck? No. This just went down. Wait, what? This just went down, although there are two new institutions here that added 687, 683, and 17 shares. What? Maybe they just didn't factor in the put here, and this is a really big put, like a lot of contracts as opposed to this call. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What the heck? We saw, was this before? Did we see this before? Yeah, the institutional ownership just went down, boys. This was 11.55%. We're now at 2.92. Yes, prequels. I recommend prequels. Anakin is the best, except Anakin in the Phantom Menace is kind of boring, honestly. I hate like I can't even watch the race segment with in the Phantom Menace. I can't even do it. Just skip the crappy racing thing. Okay, what were we talking about though? So back to your question, right? Institutional ownership, what is going to happen in the future, right? So basically, in my view, as time goes on, if our revenue synthesis is correct, institutional ownership will continue to dramatically increase over the year. This is why. Ask yourself the question, what type of stocks do institutions typically invest in, right? Stocks with a concrete, all right, and specifically defined niche and market that is providing stable, keyword stable revenue growth and are profitable, right? Bionano is close to being profitable, but we're not. They prefer stable growth and safety, right? That's a key. Remember that, right? Stable growth and safety over innovation and potential, which is exactly what Bionano is. Think of it, okay? We don't have a specifically defined niche, really. Yes, we do, but there's so many niches that we actually could be, so many potential niches, right? We are not safe. We do not have stable growth. We have huge growth, but it's not necessarily stable. This is not necessarily a bad strategy for, of the institutions, but in this situation, because Bionano's product and markets are so esoteric and hard to follow, a lot of them have not. A lot of them kind of write Bionano off. I guarantee you, a lot of them don't even give Bionano a chance because it's just too risky. They think, "Oh, I don't understand this technology. I don't have a chance. I don't have a." Some sort of degree that gives me this magic better understanding of it. You know, it's crap. If you actually do the research, you can understand the genetics just fine. Now, of course, there are plenty of people who understand it better than me. I'm not a doctor. Yes, blah, 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 yada, yada. We know enough. I would argue we know enough, my friends, to know what we have here. And they don't. A lot of them write off. Anyways, blah, blah, yada, yada. Too long didn't focus, ape language, buy before suits do. Basically, those aren't the only reasons, but institutions, as revenue and the niche and the market kind of stabilizes and more proof of concept, more stable EPS beats and profitability, institutions are going to load. They're going to load, my friends. ARK specifically, not really. ARK may, but they have to deal with, you know, an incompetent genome expert, Simon Barnett. Yeah, this freaking retard here. All right, no disrespect to him, right? But boo. We should all go short ARK funds just because Simon Barnett. No, not really, but please show us level 2. Sure, my friend. I don't think we're really missing anything. Level 2, honestly, is not that great. Okay, right now it's actually looking amazing. See, this is why I told you. I told you last time we were on here, I told you the fake walls were there. All right? Detecting fake walls is pretty damn easy, all right? Especially for Bionano. There are pretty much at this pricing, there's pretty much never more sells than buys. I've only seen that once today. We're looking at 215K shares to be sold from 517 up to 6. And then from down to 4.2, 300,000 shares up to the current price. So bulls are winning. The more of the story, bulls have the advantage. But some of these could be fake walls. There's fake walls on both sides, by the way. More bears, but yeah. This is what we want to see. It's 2:23. We have what? We have 37 more minutes till the close. We want the Nasdaq to trade sideways or go up, especially what we don't want is a quick, sudden flash crash before the market closes. That means traders think we're going to have a bad week next week. Let me see if we have anything in the news tab for Bionano. I hate the freaking Bionano leads healthcare gainers. Typically, they don't even give any facts or opinions on the stock whatsoever. Let's see. Is there anything cool here? Okay, look at this. Look at this. How did we miss this? This was 8 hours ago. How did we miss this? Have you guys saw this? Oppenheimer adjusts Bionano Genomics price targets to 14 from 15. Yeah, that's not good. I think some people actually were telling me about this. Finally, it arrived on Webull. Weren't we looking for this earlier and it wasn't here? Isn't that what happened? Because Webull is a little slow on the updating. So yeah, the Oppenheimer did. It's very weird. Isn't Oppenheimer the one with Kevin DeGeter as well? The guy who's always asking questions in earnings? This guy has written so many bullish articles, he just reduced the price target. Like, what? It's like, what are we thinking here? Yeah, I think they did mention that. I just hope it's not one green day followed by 3 weeks of red. If the Nasdaq crashes, we could get that. Otherwise, I don't think we are. All right, we are trying to break down below the ascending level. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I do remember that. I think the price targets are... I don't know if they're end of year or a year from when they were set. I think most of them are end of year, though. End of year. But it doesn't actually say. So it's like, well... You know, and of course the analysts don't make it easy because they're just stupid. You know what? Analysts don't even want to say what it is, just so, you know, if it's 10 years from now and then it finally hits on a bad pick, they're like, oh, we hit it. Upgrade the accuracy, man. I got a good accuracy track record. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, man. Yes, we did break under 525 right now. We are at 519 right now. We need, I really hope, this is what's going to stress me out today. Oh God, this is worrying me right now. We're at 5.9. We've been floating between I mean, we have been forming higher highs or higher lows. We've been forming, actually, you know what? I just realized this. I'm a dummy. We are kind of forming a symmetrical triangle here. How did I not see this before? I'm an idiot. Gosh, dang it. Literally, we have a very nice symmetrical triangle. I've never seen anyone else point this out either today. Wow, we actually have 3 touch points here. That's pretty validated. That is pretty validated. Here, if we take this up just a bit and move this down a little bit, that's pretty damn validated. Look at this, all right? That's 3 touch points. Yeah, we have a false breakout, right? Yes, FOMO, market open. You can explain that pretty easily. So, and guess what? Is this symmetrical triangle bullish or bearish? Question of the century. It depends on what the previous move was, and the previous move was higher, so this is bullish more likely, but the price target would be the same to the downside, right? So if we drop a price target, and of course right now we're trying to confirm the breakdown, so we'll see what happens, but if we do drop a price, the price target is technically going to be, if it were to the upside, about what, probably $6? Oh my gosh, that's a perfect, okay, this is actually kind of sweet. I'm kind of excited about this now. Almost perfect congruency with a level of resistance, with a previous level of resistance, right? Let's check that resistance. All right, it's this one right here. And I think it actually was a little bit of support and resistance here in the past, a little bit. But if we look in the near future, right? Or the near past, I mean, support level right there, perfect support there, a little bit there. So this is a pretty validated level, and we have perfect congruency. And you guys know, like, you may be wondering, Brandon, what the hell does perfect congruency mean? What does level congruency mean? Basically, it doesn't mean much, to be honest with you. But what it sometimes means is that whatever it is, it kind of validates it more. And also, of course, if there's 2 levels of resistance, you know, the price target and that level in perfect congruency, more likelihood of getting rejected, of course, because there's 2 levels of resistances. I hope we close above 525. I said it earlier. That's what we need. I want to close in the 520s. But really, honestly, actually, at the end of the day, though, do we still have the Supertrend flip? I hope we do. Please, please. Oh, we don't. It flipped back. Oh, come on. What we need is to flip this. This is why I said 520s, right? 529 is where the Supertrend on the 4-hourly is. We've got the SAR flip. We've got the 2-hourly, the 1-hourly, 30-minute, yeah, blah, blah, yada, yada. We've got the small ones. We need the big one. We need the 4-hourly, and the daily is next. And the 4-hourly, honestly, in my opinion, sometimes I think the 4-hourly is more accurate than the daily. They're both really important. 4-hourly and the daily Supertrend and SAR are the best. There is a playlist tutorial video on both of those indicators if you're confused. Webull and TD Ameritrade is not available in the EU, I'm afraid. Yeah, that does suck. I hate that. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. Mara's bleeding a little bit. Markets, okay, come on now. Do not form a lower low, please. Bounce off there. Double bottom, please, on the daily, on the 1-day chart. 2:30, 30 minutes till close. We'll see. Do you think we will have a huge push-up during after hours because of bull flag? Well, if we hold it, here's the thing. We're about to break this level right now. We kind of are right now as I'm speaking. We literally, well, we're actually back in it as I'm saying that. It's a bullish chart pattern, and it's going to be really interesting. I'm kind of excited by this. I'm not going to lie. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You can make that argument that, hey, there's only 3 touch points, and we have you have 2 false breakouts. So it's like, it's on the 5-minute chart. It's not a large time frame. So you can make the argument that this isn't going to be that important, but it's pretty damn validated. Look at this bottom level. If we get a strong bounce here and go up to test the resistance again, I'm feeling pretty good. Look at this. First touch point all the way back into pre-market. I mean, this has been forming for a while. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll tell you what, if we do confirm the breakout here, I'll play the breakout. I'll show you guys firsthand how to play the breakout if we do. which is going to happen. Obviously, this is actually going to happen is going to be like a whole nother hour, but yeah, I don't think we're going to stream that long because I have to do other videos today, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we can confirm the breakout prematurely, right? We don't have to confirm that. We don't have to break out or break down right here. We could break out right now. We could break the downside or upside right now. Chris Sane said this is a dead cat bounce. Are you kidding me? All right, no disrespect to Chris Sane, but you guys need to listen up right now. Holy crap. Why? Let me ask you a question. Boomstick, I'm sure you know this, but Chris Sane, I would love him for him to answer this. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, buddy? Chris, what happened yesterday? Revenue beat, EPS beat, great guidance. All 2020 milestones or 2021 milestones are on track, alluding to more sapphire innovations, single nucleotide detection. This is not a damn dead cat bounce. This is a small bounce that makes me very pissed off. You can't tell me this is a dead cat bounce. This is the most retarded thing I've ever heard. Yes, I'm pissed off. That's so damn stupid. Did you not look at the earnings report? We beat revenue. We beat EPS. That's reason enough to believe this is a justified bounce. The Nasdaq's up. High growth is back. The highest volume out of any stock. It's the third most volume. Are you kidding me? I want to punch Chris Sane right now. What the hell is Chris thinking? What the hell is Chris thinking? I mean, someone explain to me why. Is there any coherent argument that you can think of why this is a dead cat bounce? We got earnings. A dead cat bounce is when you go down and then you spike up because of no reason, because you've gone too far too fast. Literally, we only went up because of earnings yesterday. We got a spike in there at 3:01 Central Time because of the earnings release. We got beats. CEO, good guidance. Catalyst to look forward to. Single nucleotide detection. 5 studies coming up this year. Liquidated more debt. A ton of cash on hand. Financial future is solidified according to the chief financial officer. This is bullshit. Chris Sane does not know what he's talking about in BNGO if that's true what you said. I'm not dissing on Chris Sane. All right, but if he said that if this is a dead cat bounce, that is the most stupid thing he's ever said. Come on. That's what Boomstick said. I don't know if he said that, but if he did, that's retarded. I think, in my opinion, we could easily see $3 next week, but this is not. Fundamentally, there is a great reason, a justified reason why we are up today. I mean, come on. Nasdaq earnings report. Okay, there's like 1,000 things in the earnings report. I actually have a video on the top 10 takeaways of earnings and why we are bouncing right now and why this is actually an underreaction, why this is actually undervalued currently, in my opinion. I'm not selling a single share. We could easily go to $3. If we go to $3 next week, I'm not telling you what to do with your shares, all right? I love the earnings report. I think we're undervalued. I think we got way more room to run. Please make your own damn investing decisions. And if you do agree with me and we are still down, you better not blame it on me. That's your investing decision, not mine, my friend. You can still blame it on me. I'll still heart your comment. I'll still try to be fair with you, but dead cat bounces don't happen on heavy volume. That's another good point. That's another good point, my friend. Typically, you need low volume to mid volume for a dead cat bounce. Yeah, especially if it's like a strong dead cat bounce. And a dead cat bounce is typically, yeah, they're pretty significant, but they're not even that big. This is a big bounce. This is 20% in the green, almost 18%. This is not. We've held this entire day. What is Chris thinking? Someone confirmed to me. Someone that is a Chris Sane watcher, tell me if he said that or not. Someone tell me right now, please, because I've got someone saying that is not true. Yeah, I'm going down with the ship if we do. But after watching that earnings report, are you guys, I mean, does anyone else feel way more not worried about Bionano after watching the CEO and the chief medical officer, chief financial officer, all of them talking about the future? I mean, I'm not worried. The only thing that can screw us, I've said this 1,000 times, CEO gets shot in the head, which is Robbie basically assassinating him so he can save his reputation on YouTube, or more realistic, which is possible, not likely, Nasdaq crashes / bear market rest of the year. That would seriously kill us. That would. Of course, I'm taking that risk, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's a strong case to be made that we won't see a bull market for the next few years, actually, just given the insane interest in investing increasing, and I think that's only going to keep increasing. But there's a ton more contingencies than that. Obviously, that's not the only thing about the markets. That's the title. Well, here's the thing, Ivan, tell me right now, did he call it a dead cat bounce though? Did he actually say it was? Wait. Let me scroll up here. I'm sorry. There's 1,000 questions right here. Hold on. Chris said it was a good price at 520 at 530 low 2 weeks ago. Chris said it was a good price at 530. Oh, that's too funny. And now he says it's a dead cat bounce. I don't know if that's true though. Someone confirm, please. Someone confirm. Or not, whatever. What was that one? Where was the Mora comment? What about inflation, man? Yes, inflation can kill us, but let me tell you something, my friend James. If Bitcoin, if inflation increases a ton, you want to be in Mora, RIOT, or some sort of blockchain miner or something that is Bitcoin related, so you can benefit off of it. Also, everyone and their dog knows inflation is coming. It's already came a little bit. And the market has already priced it in. That's what I don't understand about these people. Like, really, you really think inflation is just going to be just absolutely awful? Like, I agree. They've printed 1,000 pounds. They have made the printer go burst so many times. I agree with you, my friends. Everyone knows inflation is coming. Everyone knows it, except the Fed. They don't think anything is coming. It's like, wow, you're going to print millions and now you're just going to, how are you going to do that? It doesn't make logical sense to me. But what do you call it? The idea that inflation, let's just say a bad inflation was about to happen. Like worst case inflation, I don't know what the numbers would be worst case inflation wise, but even if it was really bad, is it enough to knock us out of the bull market? Is it enough to break this ascending level and confirm the breakdown for real? Absolutely. Probably, honestly, it probably will. But the 200-day EMA, my friends, this is the next support that I'm going to be looking to re-enter at if that were to happen. Potentially, anything can happen. A ton of contingencies, of course. So we got, what, 24 minutes until the market close. Great question here. What is your exit strategy when it comes to BNGO? When do you plan to sell? Oh, no. The Nasdaq. No. We don't want this. This is not the right way, buddy. The wrong way. Honestly, I'm fine, though. If the Nasdaq closes something like this, trajectory like this, I'm honestly fine. I just don't want to see a steep sell-off. I don't want to see a steep sell-off for the Nasdaq. Investor Place article talking trash about us again. God, I hate the articles that talk trash about BNGO, man. I hate them. I will never forget. I actually went on a super big rant. I'm going to get to your question that was, Brandon, when do you plan to sell? I'm going to get to that pretty soon. But what do you call it? About the articles, I made a microvision video about it, like, I don't know, a month or two ago. It was before the HoloLens news, and there was an article claiming microvision is literally going to go to like basically zero. And then 5 days ago, I kid you not, 5 days after it went up 55%. I kid you not. And it was the most bearish, strong opinion article I've ever seen. This guy was so sure that it was going to zero, that it was a fraud. I'm like, you guys have to be careful with these damn articles, man. They're trying to convince you. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anything you hear. Just make your own decisions. Don't let someone persuade you, I guess. You guys already know this. Everyone's an experienced trader at this point. If you've been holding BNGO, you're an experienced trader, basically, because you've been through hell at this point, right? Everyone's been through hell. Okay, so Chris Sane did not say BNGO was a dead cat bounce. Let's check. You know what? Let's check the peers for Bionano. Illumina barely up. Look at the volume difference. This is what Bionano has an advantage wise. Even at our, let's look at the 3-month average volume, right? Bionano is killing everyone. We're literally 5x everyone else's volume. That's what we have. We have the potential interest, right? We have the potential for sure. Well, maybe, I guess. We do have potential. Obviously, it's a possibility of being great. That's what potential is, right? We have the interest. We have more interest right now, higher volume. And if we can just sustain the volume that we have today, oh my gosh, I really think if we can sustain like 50 million volume, 100 million volume, whatever it is, for the next few weeks consistently, I think we're going to go and see 6 and 7. Seriously, I think this is my idea on it. This is my theory. The more people that trade Bionano, the more people that get interested in it and then start looking up YouTube videos and Reddit threads and institutional ownership, and they start doing their DD, they start finding stuff like this that we've talked about, and they realize that this thing is way undervalued, and then they start actually getting serious. And instead of trading, they start adding in. They start building out a position, and you sustained 90 million extra, 50 million, whatever, 10 million extra traders every day. You better bet a lot of them are going to do that. You better bet that's going to increase the stock price. I think that's going to happen undoubtedly. What do you guys think about that? Will we break 100 million? I think we will. 20 minutes. Typically, there's a lot of volume at the last little 5, power hour. Typically, I think we may. That's why I'm so crazy. You know, of course, I want to grow the channel. Of course, what YouTuber doesn't want to be the next me, Kevin? Yes, blah, blah, yada, yada. But my real purpose here is to increase the Bionano stop price. Pump and dump. No, I'm kidding. But I actually do want to pump the Bionano stop price in an organic, legal, and natural way, which just means increase the views of this video, increase the Reddit thread, the Reddit DD post, increase not my videos specifically, any Bionano videos. I just want to increase the interest. And that's not, I can't do, trust me, I send the videos to every phone number I have. I post on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, LinkedIn, everything I can. There's not much else I can do. At the end of the day, it's up to the viewers, obviously, and the YouTube algorithm more than anything else. And also, it's up to Bionano's performance. It's up to the company itself. So there's not much I can do, but it's up to you as well. I mean, if we can increase the interest in Bionano, I think it's done. I think it's over. I think it's over if we do that. We're never gonna see $5 again if we can sustain 90 million volume for the next few weeks. I don't think so. I don't think so. Market crash can happen, I guess, but. Someone bought 700K shares at 517. Would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. I would be too if I had that much money. The articles are so bad. The articles are just god awful. they're just god awful. I mean, it's like they're not even trying. Let me check the fintech.io again. Let me check this. 10.92, 10.92 still. So nothing. Let me refresh this. Let me check the level 2 data here. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The bulls are winning by a lot on the level 2 data. 455K shares. I think that's the most I've seen. Look at this. Look at this. 112,000. This must be a whale just messing around. I honestly would not be surprised if this is a fake wall, but if it isn't, that's amazing. Look at this. Guys, 100,000 shares. Do you know how much money that is? What, 100,000 times 5? My math is so bad. Is that $500,000? Is that $500,000? My math is so bad. Yeah, someone's probably like, dude, you're way wrong. Anyways, this is crazy. That's actually the most I've seen in a while. Okay, it just went down by 50,000. That's cool. Okay, it's back. No, this thing is just flipping in between. Okay, no, never mind. I was flipping in between. Never mind. So yeah, 450K almost. $570,000 worth. $500,000. Yep, I was right. I'm a math wizard. Thank you, high school algebra. All right. I'm messing. I'm not a math wizard. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Yeah, that's true. Not that difficult. Difficult for me. I almost sold everything on Tuesday, Wednesday. Thanks for resisting me. Oh my that is my goal in life. If I can prevent people from panic selling in times like Tuesday and Wednesday, that is all I can ask for. That is all I can ask for. Thank God you did not sell. But Ryan, and for everyone that's watching, please understand that if you're going to hold through with BNGO with me, you're going to go on a journey. You're not going to be seeing it's not going to be, it's not going to be easy 100% moonshot, right? One day, 1 week. No, it's going to be hell, man. But at the end of the day, this is what I believe. This is the most auspicious position I think you can be in my opinion. Please make your own investing decision, though. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun as hell. It's going to be an interesting journey. I can't wait to see. I'm so excited for what Bionano is going to do 2021. The earnings report got me so hyped for it. We got a myriad of catalysts coming. The journey to Mordor. Wait, who's Sam and who's Frodo at that point? Would I be Frodo then? Because I'm like kind of the leader, at least in this community. Can I be Frodo? I would love to be Frodo. I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd. If you didn't know that already, my guess is everyone knew that already, because I talk about Lord of the Rings like every 5 seconds. Sensei Souls Conducive Insider, let's go. By the way, quick plug, that reminds me, I never talk about this, but on Sunday, on every Sunday's live stream, I am going to do technical analysis, fundamentals, due diligence, news, everything, and only, I have a live chat that's enabled only for members, and I will take any question, I don't care what it is, any question, any request, if you want to spam 70 tickers, I will try my best to get to all of those. If you're a member, you can chat there. Quick plug, but you have to be a member to do that, obviously. You'd be Gandalf. Gandalf. That's awesome. I'm honored because I love Gandalf, but at the same time, I'm like, what? I have to be like 80 years old, really? I told you to watch the run 20 minutes before earnings yesterday. I'm still down 51%, but that green made me happy. Well, here's the thing. This green shouldn't even... Yeah, that's true, Ryan. That's great. This green is great for everyone. And if you've been... And guys, here's the thing. Yes, Ryan, you may be down 51%, but in actuality, if you've been averaging down like I have, I mean, my average is all the way down to 560, right? Some of these shares that I'm still holding were bought in the 10s. I've averaged down all the way to 5. So basically, I'm almost green now. It's to the point where I'm almost green on my Bionano position. I mean, we've been bag holding for a while, almost green. So averaging down, that's the key. That I hope you all, make your own decision, make whatever decision is best for you. But averaging down has really helped me, and I know a ton of people for Bionano. Especially yesterday, I added literally almost 500 shares. I think I added more than 500 shares yesterday when it was down like 6%. So I wanted to add on Mara, but this one was too good. Damn, it was way too good of a deal. I knew if earnings was going to be good, it was going to be awesome. I knew it, and obviously it turned out that was exactly right. But I didn't know. I'm not claiming to be a genius. No one knows what's going to happen. Please, for the bears, I hate when the bears are like, "Oh, we're going to $3. We're going to get a bear market. It's going to be a bear market until July, October." You don't know anything. You don't know any of that. If any of that's going to be true, no one does. If you did know that, you would not be chatting. You'd be a billionaire, and you would not even be happy. You would have everything in life you need already. No one knows what's going to happen. No one. News. Whoa. News. What do you mean? My first reaction is just Google this, because this is typically when I have where it has it. 5 hours, and there's no news. Send me the link if there's news. If you have real conviction on a stock, averaging down is such a powerful strategy. That is the truth right there. EJ, my friend. Yes. Oh my gosh, we are going to close up. We're testing the resistance right now, boys. We're up 20% almost. We're testing the resistance. Hopefully we can get a breakout. If we were to confirm the breakout, or at least try to, I will add shares live on stream. I will do it. You can assume a crash that way. If it happens, it's all good. I just want to be picked up. If it happens, it's all good. Have some powder ready for the dip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Green volume. Yeah, we do have a lot of volume right now. Check out those candles. Check out that green volume. Those beautiful green volume candles. I got 4,500 shares at 3.32 Gandalf. How much cash will I have in 2024? And then you see it. Silver glass. And I don't even remember the quote. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Return of the King. I don't remember what he says to Pippin when they're about to get killed, with the orcs or in the door. What? That's awesome. But what price will we see? 1,000. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I'm trying to think of something Gandalf would say. I don't know. I don't know how to do the Gandalf voice. Anyways. I thought it was just 2 to 3 days downturn. Never imagined it would be 3 months. Me too. That's what everyone thought. And we're here now. And if you average down and did your due diligence, congratulations. You deserve all the profits. Oh my gosh. Whoa, my gosh. Did you guys see that with that green push right there? Holy crap, we're up almost 21% now. Let's go. All right, we're gonna play the breakout. I'm gonna show you guys how to play the breakout if it actually is confirmed. So basically what we're looking for is we want to see it hold right here, next candle, next 1 minute candle. We want to see it come down here. That's your entry point. CEO said breakout. CEO said the words breakout. That means moon. That's so funny. Someone get a meme of that. Someone send me a meme of that, please. Can we get some meme makers in here? I would use those in the videos and shout you out at the end. I promise you. I love memes. Does anyone like the memes that I put in the videos, by the way? Does anyone even see them? They're only up for like 3 seconds. Like the high ground memes and the Lord of the Rings memes. And the buy the dip, the red, the guy that's red trading in the computer. Does anyone care about those? Look at that volume. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That matches pretty much everything we've seen. That's one of the highest. Well, not really, but that's one of the highest volume spikes that we've got since the morning. That's huge. 535. We're making new high. We just went past the previous high. Oh my gosh, are we about to confirm the breakout right now? Are we on our way headed to the price target? I think we are. We are literally on the way to the price target if we confirm the breakout, and we need the Nasdaq to not screw us over. Oh my gosh, it's pushing. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes till close. Oh my gosh. Did I just ear rape you guys? I'm sorry. I turned the volume down earlier because I knew it was going to be a crazy day. I think it's good. I don't think it can't go past 3.2 decibels. Or whatever, I don't know, whatever that comes out to be. Let's check this again. Running. Oh, this is fun. I love it. All right, let's check it. Oh boy, this is scary. This is stressful. This is stressful. Can we please close that 5:30? I will add in the after hours, by the way. Maybe we'll do another stream later and I'll add just really quickly. He has just put BNGO and Dead Cat in the title. He's not connected the two. I'm really struggling to watch the whole video. He's confusing people, talking from both sides of his mouth. The head is in the ass. The mouth is talking out of both sides. Well, yeah, that sucks. But power hour today, boyos. No sour hour here. Is that a Jar Jar reference? Did you just make a Jar Jar reference on my channel? I'm gonna have you crucified for that. The gallows for you. On the morn you shall be executed. On the morn, what does he say? Braveheart. When William Wallace dies, what does he say? On the morn, I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're still going. 5:36. Let's check the Bollinger Bands. Let's see how overextended we are. We're not even overextended on the 1 minute. We've got plenty of room to run. 5 minute, we've got a little bit of room to run. Not really, though. 5:41 is realistically the highest we're going to go right now until that extends outward a little bit, which it could. Volume is still huge. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. Is this ear rape for you guys? Can I clap on the stream? I've never tried that before. Is this ear rape? It's probably not. I don't know. Repeat again the breakout. All right, boys, let's pump the stock. Everyone pump and dump right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Pump the stock. I told you it's a good stock. We like the stonk. We like the stonk. Stonk. I love over enunciating the N. I love it. We like the stock. Nope, mic levels are 100. What does RSI look like? Yeah, let's see what the RSI is looking like. Oh boy, I don't like to see that. We're at 81 on the 1 minute. Oh man, it's only the 1 minute though. Remember, the 30 minute, the 5 minute, they are the ones that, look how beautiful that 30 minute chart is. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even have a chance to play the breakout, man. It just keeps going. It just keeps, what do I do? What do I do? Do I just FOMO in now? No, you know we don't FOMO in here, boys. Never FOMO in. Never FOMO in. Market is rallying. This is exactly what we want. But guys, literally so many times, do not celebrate too soon. Like, it's great. Take profits if you want, right? Great. Whatever. Don't get mad at me if we go red tomorrow or next week. But the market's a lot of time it will literally see a quick gap down, almost like a quick flash crash, quick 0.5, 0.10, 0.15% green or up, green or down, green or red, right? In the last 5 minutes, because traders, this is the last time for them to get in or out. A lot of them use brokers that do not offer after-hours trading, unlike Webull, which is why I recommend Webull. Free stock link in the description, free money, quick plug right there. Anyways, FOMO YOLO. FOMO YOLO. Should I YOLO it? Should I just add everything that I have? Should I sell all my Mara and all my calls and just YOLO in Bionano, just FOMO the breakout? I can't take it anymore. Just FOMO in. I can't take it. Just take my money. No, of course we're not doing that. We're joking around. Anyways, overbought right now. We'll correct it a little before cruising in. Looks good overall. Well, here's the thing. Yes, on the RSI we are. I see why you want to say that, but on the Bollinger Bands, we're actually not. We're actually not overextended that much on the Bollinger Bands. We're not overextended on any of the time frames whatsoever. Look at this. We've got 541. We got room to run on all of them. Trust me, I call it both ways, my friends. Earlier, when we were right here, right, that's overextended right there when you're touching that top band. And the deviation is set to 21 and 3, not 20 and 2. So that is something to keep in mind as well. These are going to be extra conservative, so that is more evidence for your case. But still, we've got room to run. But we are oversold on the RSI a little bit, or overbought, excuse me, 71 right now. So yeah, what we want is we want to trade sideways and then let that 21 SMA on the 1 minute come up next leg higher after we bounce off that 21%. Let's check the Nasdaq. Oh boy, I'm nervous. What do you guys think? Predictions. Are we going to go up or down in the last few minutes? Are we going to go up or down? Is the Nasdaq going to go up or down from here for the close? What's it going to be? What's it going to be, boys? Of course, we're not going to hit 25 next week. Oh my gosh, everyone is like, oh my gosh, everyone hits. I mean, we could hit 25. Yes, we're going to get crazy catalysts at one of these years, one of these days, one of these weeks, months, I believe. But at 25 next week, dude, just because we have one green day does not mean you can go and, be, oh, we're mooning now. Now, yes, it's looking very bullish for next week. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very bullish next week. We have the 4-hourly SAR and Supertrend flip, right? Let's make sure. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to stay there. We need to stay here right now. We need to make sure. We need to close with the 4-hourly flip. Please. Please, can we close with the 4-hourly flip on the Supertrend? I will be so happy. I will add more after hours. I don't know if it's going to be on stream or later. This is the way. This is the way. Wall Street bets. We need to talk in more Wall Street bets language so we can attract more of them to our cause. That's so corrupt, but we need it. We need all the help we can get, right? We need interest. We need more. We need to pump the channel, pump the vids, pump the due diligence. What's your average price? It's right here, my friend. My average price is on screen right there. You can see it. It's $5.63. Up 21.5% right now, 536. Closes in 4 minutes and 35 seconds. What happens if it squeezes? It already has squeezed a little bit. But if it does squeeze, it's over. No, it's not really over. It depends on the Nasdaq still. It depends on the interest. Depends on the volume. Screw the MACD. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of hate the MACD. The MACD is the indicator that I'm actually trying to switch out, because the MACD is basically just the Supertrend and the SAR slowed down. It serves no function. It serves no function. It's always late, except, I mean, on the daily, it's always way late. On the 4-hourly, it's okay. On the other ones, it's all right, but it's just, I don't like the MACD much. Anyways, yeah, if we can hold above the 530s, I'll be very happy. Be very happy if we do. Right now, it looks like this is a textbook symmetrical triangle, aka bull pennant, bull flag, whatever the hell you want to call it. It is technically an ascending level of support, ascending, descending resistance. Symmetrical triangle is what I would call this. Bull flag. It is a bull flag now that we broke to the upside. This can be a bear flag if the previous move was to the downside, but we did break to the upside right now. Price target is all the way up there at, what, 580, I think it is? Yeah, 580, almost perfect. Actually, I'm just going to call a perfect congruency with that 581 resistance that is going to be crucial. So that does add a little bit of legitimacy to that call. 4 minutes till the close. 3.5 minutes, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Nasdaq, no. It's right here right now. No. No, it's still going down. No, stop. Other way. We want to go up. Come on. No. We're still going down. No. Oh, I'm scared. I'm stressed right now. I'm nervous. No. The Nasdaq is still going down. Oh, this is exactly what I was worried about. It's not that bad of a fall, but it's still worrying me. Come on, do not screw BNGO right now. Do not screw us over. Look at the volume. Look at that. We're up over above 100 million. We did. My prediction was right. We are over 100 million in volume today, boys. Let's go. We need to keep this up. Do you know what we have to do this weekend? I have to work 10 hours a day, which I love it. It's not work to me. But you guys have to pump the videos. You have to pump, not my videos, all of the BNGO videos that you see that are remotely bullish. Not because we're pumping dumping, because we're pumping to the moon and we're trying to increase the stock price and the interest of the stock organically, naturally, and legally. That's what we're doing. Pump the videos. Pump the videos. That's your ape language. 22%. Oh my gosh, we're up 441. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. We're up 540 now. Let's go. Screw the bears. Robbie is nowhere to be found. Isn't it just convenient that there's not one bear in this chat right now? Are there any bears in this chat right now? Nope. Nope. What's level 2 looking at? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? 1.2 million shares. There must be a whale messing around right now. Yeah, there are whales messing around. There has to be whales messing around right now. There is 1.3 million shares ready to be bought from 510 to the current price, and there's almost 1 million to be sold. This is absolutely insane. Or it's not messing around. These are all real, and people are just trying to get in before the close. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to the close. Holy crap, this is crazy. All right. Come on, go up more. That's what everyone is thinking in their head. Come on, go up more. All right, Nasdaq though. Oh no, no more, please. No more. We just had a big dump. Right when I looked at it. No. We're all the way down here now. No. Wrong way. 1 minute till the close. 50 seconds till the close. Oh my gosh, it's still bleeding. The Nasdaq is still bleeding. No. Just stay there. That's fine. If we just close the day right here, I'll be happy. Oh my gosh, Bionano is gone. Oh my gosh. Whoa, boy. Yeah, normal Friday sell-off. It is a pretty normal Friday sell-off, honestly, from what I'm seeing right now. I mean, honestly, this is pretty normal. And we just went way up. Nasdaq just got a huge bounce right now. The chart here is delayed, but you want to look at this. Bionano, oh man, this is great. Let's see how overextended we are. RSI is probably like at 90 again, 81. See, that's why the RSI is a little misleading. When you hit 70 on the RSI, even on the daily, you can still go way up to 90 and 100. Not likely, but it still happens all the time. That's why I like the Bollinger Bands a little better when it comes to measuring overbought and oversold. We've got, oh yeah. See the 5 minute. We need to stay here. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, that's it. That's the close. We closed at 540. Let's go. I'm gonna add shares. I'm gonna add shares in the after hours. Yep. Yes, sir. I'm just afraid that the market will take away our gain today, right back on Monday like last rally. We could, my friends. Here's the thing with the Nasdaq. You guys know my spiel on the Nasdaq. Please take profits now if you are scared. Here's the thing. If you're going to bet against Bionano right now, what have you been doing the last 5 months? All right. I've been averaging down. I've done the due diligence on the company. I'm not selling any shares as of now. On Mora, now, to be honest with you, I may sell a little bit of Mora shares. I'm going to be honest with you. Because, guys, on days like these, you want to reduce your risk a little bit. Yes, this was a huge day for the markets. I'm not going to lie to you. I may sell more than half of my Mora position, right? We're up 20% in one day, right? For BNGO, look, I'm down 4% now. We're almost up on BNGO. That's amazing. Look at that $7,000 market value. That, like, my whole portfolio is Bionano. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so we closed the day at 540. So this is extremely bullish, and with the Nasdaq. So let me get some closing points here before everyone leaves, right? Because the market just closed. So basically, I'm going to answer all your questions. Why are you selling skills? We got some tax crap going on, some boring tax questions, right? Which are important for investing, by the way. But I want to go over a recap. So I said it earlier in the day, we need to close above 510. That would be okay. That would be pretty bullish for next week. But then I said if we close above 520s, it's very bullish. And then I saw something else in the charts that I didn't know before, the 4-hourly super trend. And guess what? We got the 4-hourly super trend to flip green, which is absolutely fantastic. And this is one of many reasons. We also have a bull pennant here that the price chart is all the way up in perfect congruency with the 581 level. But more on this. We're going to do a full technical breakdown today, obviously. We're going to have several BNGO videos coming out today, hopefully if my brain cells don't explode. But the super trend on the 4-hourly, that is the number one indicator. It is flipped. It has flipped green, and that is the number. There's not much for me to say here. That's a buy signal. Your buy signal, according to the super trend, not me, is buy. I mean, it's right now. I mean, that it is right now. Buy in 538. Institutions have loaded the boat. Vanguard just added millions of shares. Let's refresh this, see if there's any more. Nope. Exact same. Except this is new. We didn't see this before. Bank of America, another 4,000 shares. Okay. Nice. What else am I forgetting to cover? So the technicals look great for the Nasdaq, right? We need to cover the Nasdaq. What am I talking about? Nasdaq. So Nasdaq closed today. Let's check the market here. So yeah, we did have that little panic Friday, last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes sell off. But overall, when Power Hour started, let's see, Power Hour started right at 1500. So right here. So yeah, so we basically went sideways for Power Hour, which is very bullish because I mean, a lot of traders like to inherently, a lot of traders will always, for the end of time until they die, sell on Fridays because they want to reduce their risk and they're pussies. Essentially, no, not really. It is a fine strategy. Nothing against you if you do that. But if we look at the Nasdaq here, you guys know how I feel about this. The last time, let me just tell you, I'm not saying we're about to get this. This is the fallacy of composition if I were to claim what's going to happen here. But listen to me, hear me out here. We had 2 daily closes below this ascending level. We got a bounce today. Is there any historical impact? Is there any historical examples of what happened next after that? Last time we had 2 daily closes, we rushed to all-time highs without touching the support level again. Ape language, last time we did what we just did, we went up, the Nasdaq went up like what, 20-30% in a few months. That was probably the strongest Nasdaq run since the actually I think that might have been the strongest Nasdaq run, literally, at least tied for this one, literally. Now I'm not saying we're about to get that again, but tie that with the fact that we're not that overbought right now. We're closer to being oversold right now. The drop here was totally crazy. Yes, the market is irrational, but typically with a drop this far and this fast, I would argue there's got to be some concrete reasons. The only reason we have was Janet Yellen, interest rate crap, which was totally negated with the 266K job report, and CPI, which was legitimate, but everyone and their damn dog knows inflation is coming. So yes, it's coming a little bit. Yeah, okay, we don't know what inflation is going to be. We don't know still with that report. The report is scary, but Bitcoin and Mora is your hedge against that, by the way. But anyways, my whole thing here is that I think the Nasdaq has more room to go up than down. A lot of people have been throwing around, we're going to get a crash. It's not, we've had a bull market for too long, I would argue that a lot of this is justified by the new all-time high interest in stocks and investing. We have I think, I don't know the exact numbers on this, but there are more people that are young people that are investing now than there has ever been in history. Do you know why? The internet. As more people get the internet, get access to the internet now in the US, so there's pretty much, everyone pretty much has access to the internet. But guess what? There are third world countries, especially specifically Africa. There's a lot of places in Africa, they don't have internet penetration. Once those people start getting internet, do you know what's going to happen over the next couple of decades? Nearly everyone in the world is going to be investing not only in their domestic country's stocks, but the U.S. stocks. Do you know why they're going to invest in the U.S. stocks? Because the U.S. is the best. All right, U.S. is the best. America is the best. There's no doubt. If you hate America, all right, fine. That's an opinion that I don't like, but whatever. Anyways, for Bionano, we closed above 540, and I will be adding shares. I'll be adding shares probably in the after hours today. Probably in the after hours today. There are a couple of things that can set the markets to batshit crazy mode next week. Absolutely, there are things that can do that. For me, it's betting on headwinds. Just taking a ton of profit just because of freaking inflation worries that we just got a horrible inflation report. It's already priced in. All the inflation worries have been priced in. We had crazy fear. We had margin selling. And today, do you know what the markets did? They said, no, we don't care. We've already gone down enough. The market said, screw you to that. So I think, I know there's a lot there. I know there's more that I'm not saying. I could go on a rant for about 30 minutes on that. I'm going to answer questions in a second. Any questions you guys have, I'm going to answer in a second because I haven't been very prone to respond to the chat questions on this one for some reason. But that's because we got so much to talk about today. Usually when it's bleeding, I'm looking at the chat more for funny comments, right? When we're doing great, I don't need to because it's just awesome. It's I'm very bullish next week. As of now, headwinds can send us anywhere. Headwinds can send us anywhere, all right? And tailwinds. Tailwinds, same thing, right? Tailwinds send us up, headwinds send us down. Anyways, questions. What do we got? Question time, boys. Dead Inside did post. I did see that. Any question you guys have, send them now. I'm not going to... is Paolo speaking next week? Okay, I did just see that one. We can actually look at that right now. I don't think he is. Last time we looked at this, he wasn't. No, he's not. There's actually no events next week, which is actually awesome. There's no inflation thing here that I'm seeing. Initial jobless claims. We don't have much. Next week. This could be something to watch potentially. Yeah, no JP next week. Next week is looking great, man. Next week is looking great. And also, what do you call it? Let me bring up, where is it here? Where is it? Crap. I thought I had it in here. Oh, here it is. I put it on the top here. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So people saying May is a bad month for the stock market. No, sir. We've talked about this several weeks now. May is the fourth best month historically for the stock market, for the S&P 500 since 1980 up to 2018. So this is a damn good market, damn good month for the market. Now, when we get closer to June, now not even June necessarily, but when we get at the end of July, you better bet I'm taking some profits. This chart alone is reason to have a little bit more buying power, not 100% in cash, but at least like 10 to 50% in cash, if not more than that. Okay. Okay. All right, but there's too many questions here. I'm sorry. I missed some questions. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat your questions. I'm gonna get to the most recent ones right now, though. Okay. So we could safely say we are clear for takeoff. Yes, in my opinion, we are clear for takeoff. I am the most bullish short-term on Bionano that I have been, but here's the but. Please make your own investing decision. Here's the but, though. Nasdaq, like always, it's our overlord. It's our best friend and our worst nemesis. Typically, it's basically the ring of power. It's basically Sauron. Actually, it's more like Saruman to Gandalf in Fellowship of the Ring. Bro, you can't. Bro, you seriously think I'm going to answer that? Do you think Trump is better than Biden for the stock market? You think I'm going to answer that? Do you know what would happen if I answered that, my friends? Split the fan base, 10 dislikes. Come on now, man. I can't answer that. Hard to tell if inflation is over. Many companies said they will be raising prices in September. Yes, that's true. It is hard to tell if inflation over, but guess what? The market tries to price in the risk for it. I would argue that a lot of the inflation worries have already been priced in, especially this week, my friend. That's what I would argue. Fed needs to get on the ball. Company after company is saying there is inflation, but the Fed keeps denying. The CRB index is also up a lot in the past few months, and no signs of slowing down. The CRB index, CRB. Is that an inflation? Is that an inflation? I don't know what that is exactly. So I don't know. Anyways, what all is coming next week that can send BNGO higher? Well, one thing off the top of my head is this. We have a study, a laboratory developed test with Sapphire for solid tumor. That's one thing. They support the search for cures. They're in the process, right? So it doesn't say what time. Actually, you know what? If we click on this, if we click on the actual study, maybe it'll give us a timetable. Probably won't. What the? Oh, what the heck? What? Bro, it's from, bro, Bionano just pulled a fast one on me. Really? They just shared a study and made it seem like they're doing it now. They just said it's in the process of developing a laboratory developed test. I guess it still could be technically, and this study could just be for a while ago. That's true. I'm not sure. I guess we won't know for sure on that, but yeah, damn it. I thought this was going to be a study about the new laboratory developed test. This is the thing about in January 26th, dang it. Anyways, I was going to say that's something to look forward to. Maybe. It says they're in the process of doing this, but I don't know if it already counts right here. I would assume it's not, but I haven't read this yet. I'm not going to read the whole thing and dissect it on stream because I would lose half the viewers, right? But commodities index, which will pass through to companies' expenses when they make things. Okay. Thanks, my friend. Catalysts. What catalysts are coming for BNGO? That's a great question, my friend, and I am going to do a quick plug right now, but I have all of the catalysts that are known for 2021, and this is not actually updated, but all of this is still relevant because all of these are still going to happen. Plus, we have the 5 studies, right? We have, 5 studies. Okay, so 5 studies. Let me read them off for you. So basically, we have 5 studies. One is for prenatal testing. One is for postnatal studying. That's 2. We have hematological malignancies for leukemia and lymphomas. That's 4 and 5. And then we have a tumor study. And those are all coming out specifically to prove Sapphire's worth in research and development only, right? Oh, we only do research and development. No, false. The Sapphire is used in prognosis and diagnosis with institutions that are approved for laboratory developed tests. That is a fact. It's already been used for diagnosis and prognosis. It is fact. Just look up diagnosis Sapphire, Google, like 7,000 articles will come up. It's proven. Yes, it's technically for research use, not in the future. You better bet your ass they're going to be using it for diagnosis, prognosis, healthcare revolutions, and solutions and treatments in the future. 100% in my opinion. That's what's going to push us to higher. What other questions you guys have? I'm sorry for missing stuff because usually most of the questions require a long answer, or maybe because I just go on tangents, which I'm not going to lie, I do like doing those. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream within 5 minutes because I got to go eat, and I got to get I got to get several videos out today, and computer's going to die one of these days. One of these days, I'm just going to die. I'm just, the computer's just going to die. I'm just going to be nowhere. My phone, I'm going to post videos on my phone. I'm going to be like Crypto, I was looking at the charts for Bitcoin. We found some, I don't know how to do the impression. I'm an international student and neither president really cares about me. So shrug. Love you guys. Have some rest. All right. Are there any other questions? Are there any other dying questions? I'm sorry if you have to repeat it. I'm sorry. So let me know any last minute questions, please. Last minute questions. Yeah, after hours we're down a little bit, guys. Come on. After hours, when a stock goes up 22% after hours, typically there's like a 3% cooldown in after hours. I would say 3 to 5%. All right, let's just look at some examples here. Okay, this is not actually proving my calls very much, but here, BIOL is a good example, right? 20%. Okay, they're down too. Microvision and NNDM, they're both down as well. You know what it is? People reducing the risk, my friend. They're getting ready for the weekend. They don't want to do get some sleep, buddy, and go light on Adderall. My friend, I wouldn't be able to do my job well. No, I'm kidding. I think some people have legitimately thought I do cocaine for the videos. I think most of them are joking, but I used to talk so fast consistently. I still talk fast, but I don't know. I think I've calmed it down a little bit, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. No other questions. What's BNGO price target? We need to get you a new PC next little. That is so true. Get drunk, Marcus. Get drunk. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. I love all y'all. We need to get you a new PC next. I am getting a new PC. Hopefully, I'm gonna order it this weekend. Yes, I'm going to find something. It's going to be something cheap and crappy, but it's going to be able to run. So in the future, why do I need a new PC, right? Well, number one, I need 2 PCs so I can, I can basically increase the productivity, download one thing on here. I can't actually film a video while the MP4 file is downloading because my computer can't handle it. I literally did a 25-minute or 20-minute YouTube video of like very esoteric, cleaning the settings, like literally such random crap that you would never think of, like literally clicking like 10 times to get to one specific setting, clean the computers, cleaned everything, downloaded free software for cleaning the computer, did everything. Still can't film videos while other stuff is downloading. Anyways, that's irrelevant. No drugs. Cancer is hot right now, but so is that. It's a good study to get it going. No, let your subs buy you one. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, my friend. You're too kind. You're too kind, my friends. What else do we got? What other questions? Guys, last 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less, we're going to end the stream. But one benefit from having two PCs, not only productivity, but I'm going to have to, I cannot show you this crappy, ugly screen, right? I can end it with the other thing and start it with the other thing, right? So it's going to be more efficient, less time wasted on the streams at least, plus higher productivity. That's what we really need it for, honestly. If BNGO, honestly, if BNGO is successful, I think the channel will blow up 100% because you guys will start trusting me. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, they kind of believe me. They kind of think I know what I'm doing. They kind of agree with my due diligence, but they're just not, they're skeptical. If Bionano does what I think it does, channel will blow up. I understand the entire channel track record is on BNGO. I understand that risk. I'm ready to go down with the ship. I'm ready. This has been a great run so far. If we fail, I'm already happy with what we've done. Of course, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure we don't fail, but it's been a good run. BNGO hits 100 with millionaires. Yes, sir. All right, boys, we're done. We're done. There's no serious questions here, so I'm going to get out of here. Please, will you please wear a red embroidered AD hat on down days and a green one on green? Oh, man. I'm going to do a poll. Watch out for a poll later. I'm going to ask, should I wear a suit every stream and should I grow a beard to get lucky for the stock market? I'm going to ask that. I wonder what you guys think. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to end it, boys. I want to get some other stuff done later. So I'll do some quick plugs, I guess, maybe. Well, I don't even know. I've already done quick plugs so much today. Yeah, no, you guys already know all this stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to get out of here more. This is not financial advice. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one. Congratulations today, man. All right, until later tonight. All right, man. See you guys.